Oh my God. Did you just see what just happened? For those who didn't, the Houston Texans just got embarrassed on Christmas on Netflix by the Baltimore Ravens 31-2. The Houston Texans offense couldn't even put up a single point. How embarrassing. This has to be the worst loss in the DeMeco Ryans, CJ Stroud era. The entire Houston Texans organization should be embarrassed by this performance. You asked for prime time, and this is what you put out. You asked to be viewed as one of the best teams, the best up-and-coming young teams in the NFL, and this is what you do. And it's not just today. Every single time this Houston Texans team has an opportunity to prove that they are indeed contenders in this league, they fall right on their face. The Houston Texans get embarrassed by the Baltimore Ravens on Christmas in front of their home crowd, in front of Beyonce. We're going to talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all having a very blessed and a Merry Christmas. My name is Ruben Calvillo, and welcome to the 713 Houston Sportcast, where I drop daily Houston Texans content. I'm going to try to keep this one as positive as I can, but I am very upset. I feel disrespected because if you have watched this channel, you know we are H-Town till we drown. I was at the draft party in Miller Lite Outdoor Theater where they selected CJ Stroud and then traded up for Will Anderson Jr. For the past 5 years, I have been at every single open training camp practice that is available to the public, and this is how you reward me. This is how you reward the fans that go out there and buy your jerseys, buy your merch, tailgate and before the game. This is how you represent the city of Houston Texans organization. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. I mean, only 2 points is just laughable, ladies and gentlemen. The Houston Texans flat out just did not come to play. That falls on coaching. That falls on DeMeco Ryans. So not only did he not have his players ready to go today against the Baltimore Ravens, but once the game started, it was clear from the opening whistle that the Baltimore Ravens were the better team on defense and on offense. I think for only 2 drives this game, you felt that the Houston Texans defense was having their way. No way, shape, or form did you have that notion about the Houston Texans offense, because once again, it was abysmal. Bobby Slowick needs to get fired in the offseason. If he is not, I don't know how I'm going to react to that. Because you've heard me say many times before, when you have a young quarterback who you think is the franchise, your sense of urgency needs to be at an all-time high. Now, last year, the offense might have worked. This year, the offense is just god-awful. Are you going to go into this offseason thinking that you can keep Bobby Slowick and hopefully he gets better? Because that's what I think the Houston Texans are going to do. There hasn't been any sign that they're willing to make a change. Hell, they don't even want to fire their offensive coordinator. I'm sorry, their offensive line coach who's never been in this system before. They don't even want to fire him, even though CJ Stroud is the second most sacked quarterback in the NFL. He might be the first after today. He got sacked 5 times. It has been evident since week 1 that this Houston Texan offense is not good. And week in, week out, we have been talking about maybe they get it right this week. And hell, that is going to be the conversation going forward against the Tennessee Titans and heading into the postseason. Is this Houston Texan offense going to ever figure it out? What history has showed us is no. Bobby Slowick is clearly not the guy. What was even the point of bringing back quarterback coach Gerard Johnson? I don't even know what to say, guys. We've been on this channel for about 5 years now, and to me, this is one of the biggest losses that I've ever had to talk about. I mean, this Houston Texan offense was shut out today. Just embarrassing. Who would have thought an offense led by C.J. Stroud with Nico Collins and Joe Mixon would score 0 points today against the Baltimore Ravens? I think it is clear, guys, that this is not our year. There are still things that we need to work on, and we know what those things are. You need a new offensive coordinator. You need a new offensive line, maybe 3 new starters on the interior, and you need a wide receiver outside of Nico Collins that can make plays for you. The Houston Texans today, guys, were blown out by the Baltimore Ravens 31-2. I mean, there is no positives that you can take out of this game. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, but this was a rough one, a tough one to experience on Christmas Day, no less. But I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Do not let this game affect you the rest of the way. For more Houston Texans content, you guys know what to do. Feel free and follow me for more. Go Houston. You guys have a very blessed day. This episode is brought to you and powered by BetUS. They're giving you a 150% bonus on your first deposit of $2,000. On your second and third sign up, it is a 125% bonus. Promo code YouTube 150 gets it done. You guys have a very blessed day. We'll see you in a couple of days.